Welcome, I'm Suzanne Francis from Craftgate. Craftgate is your online store for all your haberdashery needs and quilting needs as well. Today I have with me Denise Chalice, the sales representative for Western Australia for Singer, Pfaff and Husqvarna. Welcome Denise, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Now Denise, you're going to take us through the benefits of the Singer sewing machine, the Quantum L500, which is specifically designed for quilters.
Yes, that's right. The L500 is our dedicated quilting and patchwork machine. It's what we call a mid-arm quilting machine, and it has a larger C-section through here to allow for rolling up your quilt and doing your quilting. A few of the features that I'd like to show you with the machine is the ability to remove the accessory tray. And that just slides off to the side like that, and you've got a lever accessory box in here where you can put all your feet. Then once you've removed that, you've got the ability to drop your feed dogs by using this lever here. And we also have a bottom loading bobbin. I personally like bottom loading bobbins because it allows you to do some decorative work with the bobbin. In addition to being able to remove the accessory tray, that also allows us to use the machine as a dressmaking machine as well. Because you now have a true free arm, you can put your cuffs, your hems of jeans legs on there, all those tubular pieces, and do your sewing, make your seams.
So it's very accommodating for that type of sewing, isn't it?
It is, that's right. We also have an extension table that comes with the machine, if you'd just like to pop that on, Suzanne.
Yes. Bring that over for you.
Thank you.
And it just slides on. Lift up the cotton.
Thank you.
There we go.
The extension table is, as you can see, very large. It comes with the machine, so it is included in the price. And on the front of the machine, you've got inches and centimetres, so you've got a quick reference point here. You can support the bulk of your quilt on here. You can put, if you're piecing, lay out all your pieces and just pick them up as you're going and do your piecing. We also have a knee lifter, which in addition to raising the foot when you're doing applique and wanting to turn, if we just lower the presser bar here, if we give it a small lift, the presser bar will raise the foot, but if I give it a big lift, it then drops my feed dogs out of the way so that it's not going to catch on anything underneath. As soon as we drop that back down again, the feed dogs are re-engaged and you can continue. So I think what we might move on to next is the really, really good thing about this machine. So is the IDT system, which is the feeding system on the machine.
And what does that entail, Denise?
The IDT system is the ability to feed the fabric from the bottom layer of fabric and the top layer of fabric through at the same time. A generic walking foot looks something like that, and as this goes up and down with the needle bar, you'll actually see that the top feed dogs here contact the fabric, release the fabric, contact the fabric, release the fabric. What you get with the IDT system is the upper feed dog is in contact with the lower feed dog, and it will walk the fabric through together, both layers at once, so that you eliminate the top layer of fabric. You know how the top layer of fabric sometimes shifts? And you get it slightly pushed out at the end?
That's right.
Well, this will actually keep the two together.
Wonderful.
Fantastic for piecing striped fabrics on the bias. Mind you, it won't line the stripes up for you, but if they're lined up correctly, it will keep them lined up for you.
Wonderful.
So the other thing that I like about it as well is that when we're creating a seam, we're creating a seam in the middle of the foot where the needle is, okay? And we need all the assistance that we can get. So with the IDT system, it's not out here or anywhere else or going up and down. It's actually, this is the walking foot here, or the lever. You just bring that down, that engages into the back of the foot. And we have assistance with the walking foot at the back here, and this is where our seam's being created, so everything's in line and being
Stays
assisted
together.
at the same time. That's correct.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So it really does keep everything together and
Yes.
keeps it nice and compact, and you're not having to worry about lots of extra pieces and things.
Yes, that's right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the generic foot off, and I'm going to demonstrate to you how this walking foot system works, or IDT system works. I'm going to lower this down, and you'll see that, or you can see it because you're nice and close.
At the moment, yes.
The top foot here actually has grooves, teeth on it.
Right.
And when you lower that down, that engages with the feed dogs at the bottom, so the teeth mesh together and stay together. I'm going to, just so that you can see it better, I've increased the length of the stitch so that you can actually see it walk. You'll be able to see that this here never lets go of the feed dogs at the bottom.
No.
They go together at the same time. See that?
Right. Yes.
So that's what the IDT system is all about. Another nice thing about it, of course, is that with the generic walking foot, if you need to use a walking foot for your piecing or for your patchwork, but particularly your piecing, you want a 1/4 inch seam. So what you're going to have to do is move your needle position.
That's right.
With this machine, as long as your foot has a cutout at the back to accommodate the top walking foot, this is actually a 1/4 inch patchwork foot. We pop that on, and we've now got a walking foot, patchwork foot, 1/4 inch seam, all in the one.
Isn't that great?
Effort. Yes. Yes.
Really simplifies things and keeps it nice and compact.
That's right. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.